Hi dears. In this tutorial, I am going to explain about Google Forms. Okay, we are all familiar about Google Forms, is it not so? So I will explain how to access Google Form and what are the applications of Google Form in this tutorial. Okay, so to get into Google Form or to access Google Form, first we have to do is that just take a good browser, maybe Chrome or Internet Explorer or Mozilla Firefox, something like that. Then just take the google.com and you can type here Google Forms, or you can select from here. Okay, if you take here, then you can see docs. Okay, remember, first of all we should logged in. Okay, logged into the Google, then only you can access this. Okay, so if we click this one, you will get docs automatically, because I logged in already, so that it will automatically get into this. Then here you can see forms. Here you will get forms. Okay, this is one method to access the form. And another and easiest method is, just we are having google.com, then by just typing here Google Form, uh, Google Forms. Okay, Google Form sign in. Then also you will get the Google Form home page. Okay, and here there are so many templates are available. I am just going through the template because it may be useful for collecting so different types of information. If you want to collect personal based information like contact information, find a time, then etc etc, then party invite etc, then work related, that is an event feedback, order form, job application, templates are already available. So you can get into into this detail by simply clicking the file. Okay, so turn off request, work request, customer feedback etc. Then for education purpose we will having a blank use, then exit ticket, assessment format, worksheet, course evaluation sheet etc etc there. So a few templates are available here itself. Okay, so that it can be accessed depending upon your choice. Now I here in this session I will just introduce to create a blank Google form, okay, for any specific application. So this is the blank form of Google form. Okay, now I am converting, we can convert this Google form into a survey type Google form or a quiz type Google form. So I will explain how to convert blank form into a survey type or quiz type. So here I am going to conduct an online test paper related to mathematics. So I am just giving the title as maths examination. Okay, then it will this is the title of the question. Now whenever you type something here, it will be automatically saved in our Google Drive. You can see the change here. Just listen. Arithmetic arithmetic operation operations. Okay, so this is a Google form titled as untitled form. So default name is untitled. We need to change this heading, otherwise it may be confused to identify which is the file. So for that what you have to do is that just click the file here, the title here, or then after this just click here. So this the name will be changed to here. Okay, the same will be pasted here. Now here you can do the modification by simply typing any modification, it will be automatically converted. Now we need to set the question. Okay, so if you are doing a survey question, you can directly put the questions without any limitation. Now if you want to convert this into a test paper, we need to do some default arrangement. For that purpose, just click on the settings button, Okay, so just click on the settings button. Then you should give quiz. You should take quizzes. Make this as a quiz. So if you click this one, it will change to be a test paper format. Then release mark immediately after each submission or later after manual review, whatever you can do. Okay, then if we are giving later after manual review means you should collect email address. Then respondents can see the missed questions, correct answers, point values, etc. We can check or uncheck, no problem. So the details will move given to the email address of the participant. Then presentation, show progress bar, then shuffle questions by order. We can shuffle the question. That means if we are having 20 questions, and that 20 question to be given to 10 students, then each student should get the same question but in the shuffled order. Then if we click the shuffle question order, it will be automatically shuffle the question. Then show link to submit another response. Usually for examination purpose, this must be enabled disabled. Then confirmation message. What is confirmation message? After submitting the answers by the student, he should get a display. Okay, so the default will be your responses has been recorded, whatever what we get. So I will write like this: thank you for attending examination. So this is the message he will get after submitting the answers. Okay, then we can take the general option, response received. If you take this one, the answer will send to his whatever be the answers marked by the student will be sent to his email address. That can be done in two different ways. If the respondent requests it, or always. Usually we will click always. It is better like this, because then immediately he will get one copy of that. Then limited to one response. That is compulsory for doing the examination. Then respondents can edit after submit, see summary, charts and recs. Usually that you can decide whether you need, the student need to edit after the submit or not. And at the end of this, all doing this, you must click the save button. Now this is changed to be an examination Google form. Okay, then automatically email address came here. Now I am going to add the questions. How we will add the questions? So what we have to do is that we will just click the untitled question here. Then I am going to put one question here, that is 5 plus 4 equals how much. Then you can give a picture as a question. You can give the picture here by clicking this. We can select the picture from Google Photos, desktop, wherever we want. Then we can answer will be either short answer or paragraph, multiple choice, check boxes, etc, etc. Different types are there. So here I am going to do a multiple choice question. So I'll just click this one. Then I am going to add the answer 12. Then just click on the next. That's all. 10, then 9, then 6. Okay. Then we must add the answer. 5 plus 4 equal to 9. Okay. Then we can give the points also. I'm giving 10 points. Done. Okay. Then you must click this one. Required. So the student must answer this question. That's all to set the question. Okay. Then next question how we can set? Just click the add question. Immediately just below that another question came. Then I will give you another question like 10 into 2 equals. Again go to short answer, change to multiple choice, D 30, 10, 15. Okay, then answer key is 20. Change the point to here. This is a multiple choice question, so more than one answer can be given, no problem. So if we are having more than one answer, what you have to do is that just click on the two answers. Now these two are the answers. Okay, depending upon the question you can select. Okay, but in this case only we are having only one question, so that one answer, so that I checked only the one answer, then click done button. Now this is a compulsory question, so that the asterisk symbol came here, but this is not a compulsory question. If you want to make the compulsory question, you should select the required button. Required. Then here it will automatically come. You can see the next one. Okay, so this is the pattern of a question paper. Then the same pattern you can follow. For that, you just click this one. Okay, so the immediately another block created just below the previous one. Now you can see, because we put here a star, so that star. If you want to do any kind of modification, just click here. You can do any modification, or you can delete the entire question, whatever, shuffle option order, anything you can do. Okay, so I am changing this question right now. 10 15 into 4, 15 into 4 equals 40, 50, 60, 70. Okay, so required question. Answer key, we need to change the answer key from 40 to 60. This is not required. 10 points, see, automatically, because I copied from the previous, no, so it automatically came here. Okay, so I created 3 questions right now. Then see, this is here I collected only the email address. I need to collect the name and register number. So how we can do that one? For that, just click the add question here. So and question came here. Okay, so name of the student. Okay, it's a short answer, so automatically change to short answer. Now this is not a question required, it is compulsory, no? So this is not a question, this is a basic information. So how we can change this question into basic information? Just click the answer key, then list, then. Okay. So what we have to do is that just check here, change the point to 0. Okay. So if you change the question to 0, it will be a non question format. Now we can change the position of this one. How we can change the position? Just click here, then drag like this. Okay. So description, response validation, and key. So 3 questions and name of the students I changed. Okay, maths examination. Now this is for 3 questions are there, each contain 10 points each. I'm just once again checking presentation, quizzes, etc. etc. Now show progress bar, shuffle question order, whatever you can do, any changes. Now the question paper is ready to answer the question. Now the next thing is we want to share. Okay, so before that you can change the layout. How we can change the layout? Just clicking here, you can change the color. Default color is changed now. Just see. Okay, now you can give you can change the color like this. Okay, font style also you can change. Okay, font style is changed. Then you can give some image. Default some images are available in the gallery, or you can upload from your computer, or from Google Photos we can upload. Okay, so here I am taking some photo from default gallery. Okay, Now insert is there. Okay. So now the default color changed because this is the color for this particular image. That's why it is changed. Okay. Or we can give another color also. This. See a small change you can see. Okay. So the change is going on. Now we need to share this question paper with the students. For that, take send. Type the email address, then just press type the email address here, then it will then press the send button here, then it will go to the corresponding student. Otherwise we want to create a link, means you can create, this is the link, and by clicking here you can shorten the link. So this is the link. Okay, and control C or copy. Now embedded format, this is the embedded format that you can accept. This embedded format can be used to add this Google form in blogs, blog or something, website, etc., etc. So here I am taking this one as this is the link for Google form. So now I am going to answer this question. Control V. Arithmetic of spelling to be corrected. Okay. Now email address, we must give the email address as Anil Kochi at email.com. Name of the student Anil Kumar. Now question, 5 plus 4 is 9. 10 into 2 is wrongly marked as 30. 15 into 4, 60. Okay. So a copy of your email address will be emailed to the address that you provided. Okay, then just click the submit button. Thank you for attending the examination. Okay. So he got, he supplied the answers. Now what change you can see in our side? You can see response. Okay, one response is submitted. So response is there. Then okay, full details are here. Okay. Individual option we can take here. Okay, then if we click here, an Excel file will be created. See, maths examination part 1. See, the question and answers are how much score? 20. Okay, so all the details will be we can store here in the Excel format. Okay. Okay, Anil Kumar answer 5 plus 4 as 9, 10 into 2 as 30, 15 into 4 as 60. Like that you'll get, and how much score is 20 out of 30. All details you'll get. Okay, so this is the way that you can. So if you score now, what we checked, release the score only after manual review. Okay, so I am going to release the score. Now if I click this one, the student will get an email saying that this much is the mark or response. See, Anil Kochach, send email and release. So score released at time 13th July 12:56. At this time, all the answers have been released to their email address. And this for Anil Kochi, this is the case. Second question was wrong, so that it came like this. Okay. So this is the way that we can create the question paper using Google Form. Okay, and here you can see add-ons. Okay, so add-ons means so many inbuilt applications can be inserted in Google Form. For example, if you want to give a certificate to the student, okay, we can easily give using certify. Okay, and time limit is there for doing examination. So all conditions can be given here. See, certify. This is used for creating automatic certificates for the students, those who successfully completed the an examination. Like that, any add-ons can be supplied here, and that is not a basic explanation comes under Google Form. It is slightly advanced one. By getting the knowledge from how Google Form, how to create the Google Form, you can you can study, or you can get the idea in your own pace by trial and error method. Okay, so that's all about Google Form. Okay, thank you.